Hey, it's really good to see you and welcome to Youngstown Cultural Center. My name is Steve Paulsen. I'm the captain of the Seattle Police Southwest Precinct. And it's really good to see everybody here. I know all of you have got very busy lives and lots of things going on. And the fact that you took your time out of the schedule tonight to be here really, really says a lot. So thank you very much. One of the things about tonight, what I really want to try to accomplish with all of you is how do we do a better job in the Seattle Police Department, but also the city. And one of the things is we're here to listen tonight, we're here to listen to you. Like any business, you want to find out better ways to do that so you're meeting the customer's needs. And we're a people business. We fight crime, but we also deal with people. And sometimes we miss the mark and we want to hear from you so we can do a better job for you. And again, I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces, but I see some people I've never seen before, and that excites me. So thank you for being here tonight. That shows you care. And with that, I'll tell you a little bit about the Southwest Precinct. We're located right up here by the Home Depot store. It's a beautiful precinct, and it was actually brought to be because of the citizens of West Seattle. Do I need to slow down? Sorry. Would you like me to start over? Anyway, we have about 90 to 100 men and women that work for the Southwest Precinct. And one of the things I can tell you is they all enjoy working out here in West Seattle and serving our West Seattle residents and our South Park residents. And one of the reasons that we're so successful is because of the partnership we have with our community here in West Seattle. We've got a lot of wonderful programs going on here in West Seattle. One of them that helps us fight our property crimes is our Block Watch, West Seattle Block Watch Captains Network. And what that is people talking to people, looking after their neighborhoods, and breaking things down to the basics, looking after each other, and then calling the police to report when you see something that doesn't look right in your neighborhood. I'll tell you, that's one of the reasons why West Seattle has got one of the lowest crime rates for property crimes, and that's because of the partnership we have with you. With saying all of that, I do have some good news tonight. I know we have the West Seattle Blog and the West Seattle Herald, who are great partners for all of us here in West Seattle about putting information out. And one of the things that has come up into the community was a recent shooting we had at 26th and Brandon where cars were shooting at each other. It brought a lot of fear and concern within the neighborhood. And this is normally a neighborhood that doesn't usually call the police. I can tell you tonight, through some good work, we were able to locate the car and identify one of the suspects tonight. So, well, tonight, again, our job here is to listen to you. How do we do a better job as a police department? And also, how do we do a better job as a city and taking care of you all and making sure that we're trying to meet your needs and expectations? And with that tonight, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Mayor Mike McGinn, who completely has been supportive of all of this.
Thank you. When I took office, one of the first initiatives we launched was the Youth and Families Initiative. And this effort, Safe Communities, is modeled on that initiative in that we want to come out and listen to you about what's important. And what we did then was we broke into small groups. We held a discussion, a facilitated discussion, and we asked the question there about what do we need to do together to help our children succeed. The key question we're asking you to engage in today is, what do we need to do together to have safe communities? Looking back at the Youth and Family Initiative, we brought a lot of people into the dialogue that hadn't been there before. We had new people engaged in the discussion. We learned in city government, we learned from the people, we understood better that because of what we heard, But we thought something else happened too, which was community members understood each other better too, which was important. So we took that information from the Youth and Family Initiative and we used it to help inform our Families and Education Levy. It's informed our budget process. And we've tried to build on some of the partnerships we built then. We want to take that same approach and have a focus on public safety. We know public safety is more than just our police department. So our police officers are here to engage directly with you in this dialogue, but we also have representatives from many other city departments here as well. So you should be open, you should be honest, you should feel free to talk about whatever issue you think is important to having a safe community. It doesn't have to be just about the police department, because we want to hear from you about what you think is important. And again, we'll listen, we'll come back to you, and we'll come back with strategies that are precinct specific and that involve not just our police officers, but all agencies of city government in order to have safer communities. But again, it really all starts with you. It really all starts with you. If we have a good dialogue, an open, honest dialogue, and we listen and we commit to working together, we know we can make a difference. So I don't know who I should turn to next, who's going to start kicking off what the process looks like, but we want to get to work on this. So who's next? Harry? Now it's your turn to get to work. Harry will tell you how.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Before we get into the business that we're here for, there are a few people that's going to be helping us staff this thing. We have Kate Godfrey from the South Neighborhood Group, and she's over to the wall in the blue shirt, and she will be facilitating this. Thank you. Helping to facilitate this. And you'll see other people in blue shirts around the table that will also be helping out, along with, as the Mayor said, having some of our police officers sitting at the tables with you. Some of the staff that we have for the Mayor's office, because there is a commitment from the top down with the police department being the lead on this. We have Beth Hester over in the Safe Communities t-shirt. April Thomas, that's over here. Who else did I see? I know that Heidi Parks is somewhere running around. And of course, Aaron Peck is from the Media Center. With that, we're going to just get right into the business of this because we want to do this as a timely manner to get you home as quick as we can, hopefully by 9 o'clock. Is there anything, Joe, that we need to talk about? So with that, we're not going to waste any more time. We're just going to get to the business at hand that we're here for, and that is to talk about the 5 questions that we have outlined that's on your table now. And with that, thank you all for coming, and have a good time.